Hi, I'm Linda Bartok. I am a one-star qualifying diamond coach with Team Beachbody, and I wanted to talk to you today about how to create a like page. Like pages are fantastic as a new coach, especially. When you're a new coach, you're going to get hit with a ton of things coming at you left and right. A bunch of stuff that, trainings here, advice here, more trainings here, and you may not be sure where to start or what to do first. And so, always the very first things are those three vital behaviors: inviting people regularly, being a product of the product, which means doing your workouts, and drinking your Shakeology, of course. And then, of course, your personal development, which is learning and growing. And for right now, that personal development is this. It's watching videos or reading books or going to the team calls, listening to the National Wake Up Call, things that you can do to learn more about being a coach and how to get that incorporated in your life. So that being said, those are the basics for coaching. Now, if you wanted to do something more advanced or you do want to work your business, I highly, highly, highly recommend from the get-go getting your like page. The reason why is, one, it gives you a place where you can post all your fitness stuff. You don't have to worry about irritating people. You don't have to worry about, what if I post 3 times a day about my Shakeology because I think it's freaking awesome? Like, it won't irritate people if you do it on the like page. So create your like page, share your journey. People are going to watch you as you go through this, as you go through your program, as you go through your Shakeology. They're going to be watching you. They want to see how you're doing. And once you start showing that you are in this and that you believe in it and that it's helping you, that's when people are going to start becoming interested. So I always say, share motivation, share inspiration, share your new recipes that you think are fantastic. Share your Shakeology is stuff, and share you doing your workouts and such. Do not on your like page put T25's on sale, you should buy it right now, because that will just irritate people. Instead, share a video of some cool new move you learned with T25, or say a post about Shakeology could be as simple as, I made the most awesome recipe. It tastes like a candy bar, and then put the recipe up or something. Something that's personal, that's you, that has to do with your life. So that's what goes on in like page. Highly recommend. Erin has another video about what to post on like pages and how to get more engagement from like pages and such. And after this intro video, I highly recommend checking hers out because it's very, very good. But this video is just basically to show you, and that's Erin Sinar, Sinar, if you're not on my team. This video is basically just to show you how to create your like page. So I'm going to go ahead and screen share here really quick. And we're going to go to my Google Chrome. There it is. And so the first thing I'm going to do is go into my Facebook. And then as you're going to create this like page, you're going to scroll down. Fantastic underwear. Anyways, on the left-hand side, you'll have your favorites, your groups, your apps, and down towards the bottom here, you have pages. And you can just click here where it says Create Like Page. Then it's going to give you a bunch different options. You can choose whatever you want. But I like to choose this artist, band, or public figure. And then I choose the category of coach. And then here, it's going to ask you for the name of your page. So what kind of name do you want to give your page? And we're going to just call this Testing a Facebook Coach Page, all right? Because I'm going to delete it later. So we go ahead and hit Get Started. And it's going to walk you through everything you have to do. So the first thing is, it's going to tell you to type something about your page. And this is kind of a short synopsis. It's going to show up at near the top of your page. Every time someone clicks on your page, they will see this. It will show up in little news feeds and everything. So you're going to type basically what's going on. So you're going to say something, and this is, don't quote me on this one, but something to the effect of, I'm a nurse practitioner who lost 30 pounds and feels fantastic. Follow me for fitness and nutrition tips. Whatever it is that you're going to type. So you put that in, right? If you have a website, which you should because you're a coach, you put your Beachbody website in here if you create your own website, put that domain in. But otherwise, you would put your website, which is www.beachbodycoach.com / and then whatever your screen name is. For me, it's Linda Bartok, but I'm just going to say, well, I can still say the same one, Linda Bartok. Hopefully it won't flag me. And then you have to choose a unique web address. So if your website name is going to be Linda Bartok, then for your Facebook address, I would recommend facebook.com/Linda Bartok. That's my name. Use your name. But for your pages, it's up to you what you want to do. Some people do get crazy with their page names. They'll do things like Funky Fit or Getting Fit with whatever. And those are great. If you have a concept that you are diehard on and you want to have, my Facebook page is Getting Fit with whatever, Getting Fit and Fabulous or whatever it is, then use that and type it in. However, think of it this way also. You're branding you. People come to buy things from you. They don't come to buy from Beachbody. They can go to Amazon and buy off Beachbody. But the reason they're purchasing from you is because they know you and they trust you and they like you. So you're going to want to choose something that has your name in it. If you're really hung up on making it a funky name, you can do something like Linda's Getting Fit. That's fine. But a lot of coaches, especially the top coaches, from what I see, they use their name only. Like if you look up Janelle Summers in Facebook, it will be her like page is Janelle Summers. That's it, because you like Janelle Summers, you follow her page. Some people who put fitness behind it. So like Erin Senar, she uses Erin Senar Fitness. And then that way people know it's her fitness page, not her personal page. It's up to you for preference, but whatever you named your page on the previous one, I named this Testing a Facebook Coach page. That's what you want to put in your domain name as well. So Testing a Facebook Coach page. Okay, then you hit save. And it says, oh, that one's already taken. So we're going to add a 1 behind it because this is just a test. If it's your own personal name, odds are it's not taken. And if it's your own personal name, it's taken, put fitness behind it. Oh, that one's taken too. We'll try 11. 113. Really? Okay. Trying out fitness. Maybe that one will be open. There we go. I found a unique name. It's hard to find one. Sometimes they're taken. The next thing you're going to do is upload a profile pic. And so you're going to upload from your computer or import from a website. If you have something on your computer already, that's what I recommend doing. Choose something that's a headshot, something where people can see your face. You don't want an outline of, you at the beach with 5,000 kids because people won't be able to see that. You want something where it's just you and your face or you and the top part of your body. And you use that as your profile pic for this page. See? Now you can see who I am. And then you hit next. You're going to want to add it to your favorites so that you can find it every day. Okay, it's on my favorites. Hit next. Preferred page audience. Now this is important because this is you telling Facebook, who do you want to come look at your page? So you're going to want to find people, you want to basically describe yourself. So for me, I'm going to put United States, right? And then I'm also going to put Canada because we also sell in Canada. So that will go to the entire United States and Canada. Personally, I'm probably not going to sell much to 18-year-olds. So my target audience is older than that. My target audience is probably from about age, I don't know, say 28 to about age, say 48, maybe even 50. You want to basically take about your age and plus or minus 10 to 15 years, but you want to target who you think you're going to be looking for. Because if you're a college age person, you're not going to want 40 and 50-year-olds checking out your page. If you are a 50-year-old person, you're probably not going to need a lot of college people checking out your page. So aim for people that are similar to you. Gender, I usually pick whichever one you are, so women for me, and interests. So you can actually, if you click in the box, it's going to give you options. I always do fitness and wellness. Let's see. This is all within fitness and wellness. Go back to browse. If you click browse, it'll bring up the main topics again. Otherwise, you're just searching within fitness and wellness. I also like to do food and drink. As far as business and industry, you can choose. If there's something specific, you can put that in there. I do like to include nursing since I'm a nurse. Sports and outdoors, definitely. And you can basically pick what fits you. So, if you have a hobby or an activity, that you really like, go ahead and put that in. If you don't. But basically, you definitely want all fitness and wellness, all food and drink, all sports and outdoors, for sure. The rest of it, you can pick and choose what you want. Now, keep in mind, as you're picking these things, look how each one has a number to the side of it as to how many people like this. So if you pick too narrow of categories, see how nursing only has, well, actually has a lot, but if you pick too narrow of a category, you're going to end up with not enough people seeing your page. Try to pick wide, broad categories for this part. When you're actually doing your ads, you can target it down even narrower. So then you hit save, and we have, voila, a page. It's going to give you a tutorial. It's going to tell you everything you need to know is in these tabs. You can like it, so you can like your own page. It seems weird, but you need to like yourself so that way you can share things onto your own page. And you can invite your own friends. And this also shows you stats. And you can suggest email contacts. So it's going to go through all of that with you. The next thing you need to do is add a cover photo. You just click up here, hit upload photo, and we're going to pick a random cover photo. Once it's on there, you just click and drag. If you want to drag it up, down, whatever. If it's too big to fit, it'll ask you to readjust. And that way, if someone's head's cut off, you can change it. You click Save Changes. And now you have a cover photo and you have your own personal profile pic. Now, here, this about thing that you typed out, it's right here. I'm an NP that lost 30 pounds and feels fantastic. Follow me. Your website is right here. People can find it. This thing that says promote website. You don't need to do that at first. However, if you, after you've been a coach for about a month or two, you can go ahead and promote your site. Now, I typically don't do it this way because I feel like it doesn't give you enough options. I actually will go over on my main page and do it. I'll show you that afterwards because it's a little, you can actually target more specifically that way. But, so don't worry about this promote website. Your posts to your page are not here at all, but you have your whole page up. You have the about section. Here you can enter information. So you can put in as much or as little as you want. And I recommend keeping this as simple as possible because the more stuff you throw at people, the less likely they are to read through all of it. Basically, you just want something saying, your journey, and to message you if they're interested. That's the important part. It operates just like a regular Facebook page. So you have your photos, which we only have 2 so far. You can organize them into albums just like on the other one. This tells you how many people like your page. We have 1 like. I don't even know who that is unless it's myself. And then there's videos and tabs. Don't worry about those for right now. That's more advanced. Now, you can, I recommend creating a call to action. You click this button. It's going to tell you what you want that button to look like. So do you want it to say shop now, sign up, contact us? I usually recommend either using contact us or shop now. If you have your own Wufoo form or Google form where it's a link where you send people to fill out a quiz so that you can get more information about them, then use a contact us. If you do not have one of those set up yet and you don't have to do it your first week of coaching, click shop now instead. Put your website in. So www.beachbodycoach.com/Linda Bartok. And I usually copy that and put the same for the mobile. Hit next. And you tell it that it's a website because you're not sending people to an app. Hit next. Same thing on Android. Hit create. So now it tells you your call to action button is ready. And watch this. Open link in new tab. And it's going to, it's still working on it apparently. It will once it's actually up and running and you click go to link, it's going to take you to your Beachbody website. So that's pretty cool. Let's go back to the main page again. So it's all set up. The other thing that you're going to want to do is over here with this 3 dots right here. You're going to want to invite friends. And this is key and important. It's going to give you all your friends on Facebook. I want you to go down and click invite to every single friend that you have. You don't know who is interested in fitness and who is not, who wants to follow you, who doesn't. Just go ahead and click every single person you have and invite them to like your page. If they don't want to like it, they don't have to, but at least that way they know about it. If you hit suggest page, you can actually go to like your MailChimp account if you have one. You can put in your emails, and you can actually send emails out to everyone on your email list saying, hey, I have a new fitness and nutrition page. If you could like it and share it with your friends, that would really help me out, or something like that. And then share. When you hit share, you can actually share your page on your timeline. So once your page is up and going, I recommend you at least get 5 or 10 posts up before you do this. Go ahead and share it to your own personal timeline, which is this is what this is doing, and say something to the effect of, you know, I signed up as a coach, or I'm just starting this new fitness journey. I set up a page. Please share with all your friends and help me out. However you want to word it, but go ahead and word it, post it on your page, and then you'll have people like your page that way. You can also post it. I don't recommend posting it on a friend's timeline. But if you have a group that you're in, say you're already doing a fitness group, you can post it in your group and say, if you want more fitness and nutrition tips, like my page. And you can also send it private message to people. So, you know, say you wanted your mom to like your page, you can put your mom's name in. Hey mom, I opened up a new page. Can you like it and share it with your friends, and hit share? She'll get a message to like your page and send it out to her friends. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. And let's see, I think that's about it for right now. I will take you back really quick to my home page. And ads here. When you click this arrow on your home page and go to create ads, this is the way I like to create ads because it helps walk you through. So if you've reached the point where you want to have more eyes on your like page and you are willing to spend anywhere from $1 to $5 a day to do it, I recommend starting at $1 a day. That's really all you need to get it started. But it's going to give you all of these, and you want to hit the one that says promote your page. And then you choose the page that you want to do. It's going to automatically give it a name. If you want to put your own in there, you can. And again, you're hit with selecting target audience. This time, be a little more narrow. Choose who you want in your challenge groups. Think of that person and kind of target them. So let's say your target person is, I don't know, 31 to 42, let's say. You want females. You don't worry about the language because it's not really going to show it to anyone who doesn't speak English anyways. Interests. Let's say you're going to do one that's focused on reading. So you might want to, target people who like reading. Or say you want to do a nursing group. Nursing, you're a nurse, put that in. Then you want to have health and fitness and wellness. You always do those three, the fitness and wellness. But with the fitness and wellness, you can actually narrow it down, right? So let's say you don't want the whole fitness and wellness, you just want physical fitness. So you can come up here, delete that, go to browse, fitness and wellness, and say it's a PIO group. So let's do meditation might be good, and pick some of the ones that you think would target for this group that you're planning to run, or that matches you and your page and your identity of who you are as a person, not who you think you are, but are you someone who likes animals? Are you someone who is going to post a ton of selfies? Are you someone, try to find what's you and find some of those interests, put them in. Behaviors. This one I love. So this, you can actually kind of choose who you want to see these ads. I usually like to choose people who donate to charity because I feel like they like helping others. I also like to choose people who travel. And I also personally like to limit mine to, I'm not seeing it on here. They do have one on occasion about education. And so I like to try and limit by education as well, only because I know that someone who is in high school is probably not someone who's my target audience. So you choose behaviors you like, connections. This, I highly recommend. At first, you can start with all or people not connected if you want. But people connected is the best because that's going to take whoever already likes your page and send it to their friends and to their friends and to their friends. And those are people already know and trust you. So I would recommend that. But to start, since it's a brand new page, the only one it's letting you do is people not connected because you just don't have enough people liking the page yet. Budget, per day budget. I tend to go no more than $1 a day. And I either run it continuously, or if I'm targeting specific for a group, I'll do a start and an end date. Like, say I'm going to put pictures up about my new clean eating group. I may only run that for 3 days. If that's the case, I may increase the budget, say $4 a day for 3 days. It depends. But, keep in mind, however many days you run it times however much per day, that's how much you're going to spend, potentially. Then it's going to show you pictures. So you're going to want to select images that you want to have up there. So when you click this, the best things to put are ones that are cover photos, because cover photos fit well. If you look how it fits in the ad, it fits really well. Now, the problem with my cover photo that's on the page right now is it has too many words. So see how this has a yellow? It's going to say this ad image takes up more than 20% of the image, so it can't be used. So any photo you put has to have less than 20% words on it, or else it can't be used in an ad and your ad will get rejected. Again, you're going to put something interesting that people will be interested in, like spring is here. Let's get in shape together. Follow me for fitness and nutrition tips. That seems pretty good. On the right, you can see what your ad's going to look like. So this is what that will look like if I do this advertisement. This is what that will look like, and it will show up in people's pages on their feed. So whatever text you put in this box here, that's what they're going to read. So think about that when you're putting your posts up and putting them together. You want something that is very eye-catching, something that's going to grab their attention and make them want to like your page, or at least click on it and try to follow you. Another option, if you don't want to do photos, is you can select video. You can upload or record a short clip, or even, maybe 30, 60 seconds. I wouldn't go much more than 2 minutes for your ad. So you can do, video of you working out, video of you drinking your Shakeology, video of you talking and saying, my new group is going to be starting soon, like my page for details. Whatever it is that you're trying to target with this ad, that's what you put in the video. And make sure your video looks good, that it has an eye-popping beginning page or beginning image, and that it's going to grab people's attention. You don't want something kind of boring looking. You want something that's going to pop, and as soon as it scrolls and feeds, people stop and want to watch it. So make it interesting. And then once you've done all of that, you just hit place order, and they will review it. If it doesn't meet their guidelines, they will go ahead and kick it back to you and let you know why. Couple other tips. Don't ever try to show your abs and your boobs and whatever else, because they will reject it. Don't try to do before and afters. The one that I posted here, hang on one second, under select images, back. Oh, let me upload that image once more. This one, for example, if I were to use this one that I'm uploading right now, this one would not get approved because they consider this to be unrealistic. And we all know it's realistic. We all know that's me, that I started out this size and I am now this size, or working to be that size again. But they say that this is unrealistic and that it could be fake, and so they will reject your ad. So try to stay away from before and afters also. That's how you do the page likes. And I'm going to leave this page. And as you can see over here, you have your like page that you've set up. You can post your fitness and nutrition, your tips, everything you want on that like page. Share it with everyone you can think of, and try to grow it as big as you can, because the more likes and the more engagement you get from people, the more likely people are to trust you and to come to you when they're ready and they need help and they want a coach. So engagement, by the way, is how many people interact with your posts. So don't try to put a post up that is boring or non-interesting, or just post to post. There have been days where I didn't have a post to put at all, and I wasn't sure what to put on the page. So I didn't post anything, because here's the thing. Every time you post, you are either getting people interested or uninterested in your page, and you are also telling Facebook how many people are interested in your page. Meaning, if you post something really awesome and you get 500 likes, the next couple things you post right after that are going to get seen by a lot of people because Facebook thinks that you're awesome. It has like this affinity rating, and it's saying, she got 500 likes. We need to show her stuff because people like it. But if you take a post that had 500 likes, you won't get that to begin with, but say you did. And then you chase it with, oh, I feel so fat and frumpy, and it's just text and it's nothing. And you get no likes, no comments. Facebook is basically going to take all those people that it was going to show your cool post to and say, people don't like her page that much because they didn't comment on the next one, so we're not going to show her stuff anymore. And it's all about being engaging. So asking people questions, giving them tips, showing them new exercise moves. Basically think you want to provide for them something that is either entertaining or informational or something they're just going to enjoy watching. Because if you're just throwing stuff up just to throw stuff up, people won't be interested. So try to make your posts interesting. Try to be you. Just share your life, share your journey, ask questions, which shape do you like better? Or, that's actually a dumb one. Hey, I'm going to go get some new tennis shoes. Do you like the blue ones or the purple ones? That will get a ton of people responding. And then when you have one of those posts with a ton of people responding, the very next time that you post, if it's timed well, should be a call to action post, which would be, hey, I'm going to have this new fitness and nutrition group. Like it if you're interested, because then that's the time it will get shown to a lot of people. So that's it for my tips. I know that it was a very long video. And Erin CNR, like I said, does have another video on like pages. It's very good, and it's much shorter. But hopefully that showed you how to set up your like page. And that's about it. And message me if you have any questions or your upline coach, and have a great day. Thanks.